Bloomerinos, we are going to take one of the cutest snowman door hangers we have in the shop, and we are going to transform it totally with all of these fun peppermint pieces and use one of the cutest bows we've ever made. Are you ready? We're going to have so much fun. So guess what? Come on in. Let's get started. So this is a burlap door hanger, and this one we have on Cleese.com. I love it because it's basic. It's kind of like a canvas. Like, it is ready for us to do whatever we want to do with it. And I like to take some of the embellishments that come on it off and really take it up to the next level. So let's do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take some of these pieces off. I'm going to try to do that without destroying her. So I'm just going to cut her little scarf off and see what will come off easy and what's going to need a little bit of motivation potentially. Let's see. So I know if it has glue, it might leave like a little mark or leave a little residue when we take it off, but I'm going to pull this part off. And it's not a little bit of glue there, no biggie. Okay, so I've got a nice clean body. Now I'm going to take that piece of pine off the top too that came on it. And while those are cute, I like, I'm going to do my own thing. Oh, another thing you can do is take your wire cutters and just grab onto it and just yank. It kind of helps you get a better grip. And I can cut this pine off here. So this whole first part is prepping the base, getting it like all fresh. So I'm going to take this off right here. And I hope this just encourages you that whenever you see something that you think is kind of cute, that you can take it and make it your own. You might already have some pieces in your own collection for the holidays that you could do this with. I wish this would come off easier as one piece, but this is not doing it. Let me try to yank on it. You got to make noises. Oh, there you go. All right, there he is. Now, don't worry if you have those little glitter spots. We're going to cover that up, easy peasy, and get this one ready to rock and roll. One of the first things I'm going to do is kind of create a collage of items on here. So I'm going to do this in a peppermint theme. So I have these cute little peppermints that come on a stick, and this one could just sit right here and go right over the center of the body. That'd be perfect. I can leave that bow on, or I can take it off depending when I lay this whole collection out. If I like it on there, I'll leave it on. If I don't, we'll take it off because it just can slide on and off. All right. But I know I need to cover that little bit of glue there. Now, we already made a super cute bow, and we have the link for that bow video in the supply list of this project, so you won't miss how to make the bow. But I'm thinking we're going to put the bow down here at the bottom, and we're going to let that all kind of cascade down the bottom of this cute snowman. I love that. So I want to use a little bit of these curly picks, separate these out so I can use these at the top and kind of add my own little touch of candy places. So I'm going to take one of the curly picks off. Now when you cut these, you have to be careful because they want to, unravel. So we're going to leave these two as one piece and leave this one on its own. So what I'm going to do here is take and curl this up into its own little candy, and start with that piece down here that I'm worried about it uncurling. I'm going to add just a little bit of glue to hold it in place. And this is glue on my glue stick. I've got my glue pot off to the side, so don't be freaking out. Where's that glue coming from? That's coming from my glue pot. And now I'm going to curve this under and see if we can start to make our own little candy right from there. I'm going to start with the center. And then I'm thinking we're going to make a couple of little candies out of one. See how cute? I think that's good. So I'm going to trim it. You're going to need to trim it and then glue it. So I think we'll use a couple of them. So a little bit of glue on here. And y'all know the reason I like to use the electric skillet for the glue is because it's a lot cooler. And I can come in here and touch it pretty quick. Okay, I'm thinking about we put one candy there. Oh, so cute. And then let's just make another little candy to go beside it. And this one I'm going to make a little bigger. We already had the curl started on this pick when we got it. And let's just make it bigger. So isn't that fun? And I could make, if I wanted to cut one of those curly picks up, I could make 6 pieces of candy out of it or more, depending how big you wanted to make them. Okay, I'm going to tuck this under. Woo, careful if it's hot. Let it get cool just a little bit. So now I made 2 pieces of candy, and I'm going to just kind of stack them up like this right on his head, but I don't want to cover his eyeballs, okay? So let's glue those on there. I love that. I love that. Now, If you want to use any of that pine that you pulled off, you could tuck that in or tuck a little in here. That would be cute too. I'm just going to keep it strictly candy this time. Just like that. And we'll put the big one and the little one. I think I'm just going to stack them up. How cute! We added a peppermint right to his hat. Okay, now I want to take my other peppermint and bring it off to the side. And I've got to decide, do I want to keep my bow on there or not? So this is going to be going down here, but I'm going to add these two pieces in beside it because I want to get a little bit of that soft texture. Let's have one curl to the left and one curl to the right, be a little bit bigger. I need to trim it down a little so it doesn't show here. Let's see. What if I did it just like that? How would that look? That would look super cute. Let's let one come up and one go a little bit little. As we would teach design school, this is called triangle placement, and you'll see that in a lot of pre-made picks how they come, because it's very visually pleasing to have things forming a triangle, and that's what we've got going on here. We've got 3 main elements forming a triangle. And if I let that come across his body, see how cute? One can go low, one can go high, and then our bow can go right there in the center. I think that's going to work perfect. So we've got to make this cluster to go on here. So I need to grab my awl, and I will grab that, and then I'm going to show you how we put that in here. Boom! This is my awl, okay? And if you don't know what an awl is, it's got a pointy end. So the nice thing about that is we're going to be able to attach this directly to this burlap base. It'll be super duper secure. So once you have figured out, I have got the perfect placement, and I love where I'm putting this, then I am just going to make a couple of holes just right on either side. So just make a couple of marks by doing that, and you know that's where we're going to be tying this in. You may not be able to see that on camera, but I'm about to do it right now, okay? So I'm going to go through my burlap. Now, if you're really crafty,